Morning everybody, welcome to Road Rodent Restore. I'm John. In this video we're going to be working on the CBR1000F Landfill bike, and I'm going to be trying to make a quick release seat latch out of the existing parts what we've taken off the bike. So that came off there somewhere. But basically what I've got to do is get that from there onto there, and then we've got to get that side off there, that side off there, and somehow put this back onto there. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Stands back in amazement, the camera's come on. Wicked. If you know how long I've been messing about with this camera, you would leave me a comment. 35 minutes I've been trying to get this camera to work. Okay then, so the first job I'm going to do is get this off of here. And I could use the angle grinder and just go, but I'm going to keep safety at a minimum. So I'm going to use the hacksaw. Just going to cut about down there, down there, down there. So I've got a little square which I should be able to screw onto the rest of the seat. So let's do that. Yes, and now I'm knackered. Still keeps you fit, doesn't it? Love. Cool, I need to tidy up tonight. Oops, you're not supposed to see that. Let's plug it in. Try and neaten this baby up. Get you in a bit closer, shall we? That's got to go on there somewhere. So it locks into there. Like so. That's the back in it. Yep, that's the back. Then somehow got to go on there. Just have to try and eat this up and see if I can bend it into that shape. Or we are going to have to use some sort of spacers. So let's do that next. Try and make this a bit more feminine. Okay then, so I've managed to shape that a little bit. What I did was I took it indoors and put it over the cooker with a pair of pliers, waited until it started to get soft, and then stuck it on there and squashed it into shape. And that would work perfectly. Just put a little bolt through there, 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 and that would be job done. But I've just realised something, so I've decided to change my plan totally, as we fat people do from time to time, because obviously that goes onto there, so the seat catch won't work there, will it? No, Mr. Dickhead, it won't. So I'm going to have to eat that up again. And if you see those two holes there, one there, one there, there you'll go line up with that cross piece. So I'm thinking if I can get that up there as far as I can, and then that can go to that. You know, just do something with this piece, just unbolt it and bolt it to that somehow, or make it into an extended bracket, you know, cut all around it, just use that bit, weld it on, whatever. Let's get our thinking caps on. Oh yes, and it's sod's law, isn't it? I decide to make a seat catch video, and what happens? Some other famous person beats you to it by using a bullet. I think I could go down that route and make a bullet, but I'm not an engineer, I'm just a shed tinkerer. Okay then, so the first thing I'm going to try is to cut this lip off, to get this sort of as far up there as I can get it, and then the mudguard I can just cut it off to size till it butts up to that. I was thinking of putting it on there, but that's just not going to work because the crossbar on the frame will make the seat lift higher, and that's no good, is it? So let's cut this bit off. You probably hear the compressor in the background. Probably can't see sod all with this shed door open. Come on, come on, come on. Get it right. As we use our little gear gizmo. Let's use our little gear gizmo. No, let's use our little air gizmo. Oh, that's hard to get on there. Oh. Hurts your eardrums. Now let's see if we can cut this off without cutting any fingers off. Yes, we're out of there. Let's go and have a cup of tea. No, I've gone off tea. I'm a coffee man. Come on. Get them hamsters running around the wheel. Build the air up. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No. Come on, little hamsters, get running. Just that little tiny bit. Yes, well done. Shut up. I can hear myself think. Now then, that's that cut off in a fashion. So I could even cut more of that off, because I can get a bolt there, a bolt there, bolt there, a bolt there, bolt every fucking way. So go and heat it up again, try and get it to sit nicely in there, and then see where we can go from there. So hang on a minute while I go and do that. Whoops. Ooh, you've been drinking? Yes, I bet you're all sitting there with your pints of beer. Right then, so I've sort of squashed it out a bit more. So that's got to go there somewhere, about there. Try and keep those lines with them lines, I think. So if I get that there, I've got to drill a hole there, drill a hole there. I'll just keep drill a hole in the little squares, so I know it should be precise. Normally I drill on a piece of wood, but I can't find it, so I'll just use this. I'll drill one in there first. Try and get to the second step. Let's not go too deep. Where's a bolt? Let's try these. I don't know why I've still got my gloves on, so that's cooled down now. Let's take my gloves off. If I use them on the other top of the seat, then the sponge will just sit on top of them. That just needs to be a touch bigger. Perfect. And now same for the other side, in the same opposite square. Should do it. Hope you're in shot. Perfect. Perfectamundo. So there, we've got to be a bit more precision, a bit more precisionist. So, get that there. Try and make a mark there with our drill. And then go for it. Stick that through there. We want a knot, don't we? We've got no knots. Fancy being a bloke with no knots. I think that one will do. Just that one on the floor. That's where all my knots are, on the floor. So, hopefully you can see, push that through there. Push that through there. Screw this on there. Now we just need another bolt. Oh. God, don't lean on your drill wire with your knuckles while you're trying to stand up. It bloody hurts. There we go. But we'll just go with this for now. And try and fix it to the bike. Work out what we've got to do. Okay then. So that is on there, and this is what it looks like underneath. If you can see, hopefully you can see. I bet you can't see with that door up. Let me go and shut that door. You might be able to see, I don't know. But point if you can't see it, is there? Now, is that too dark? Hopefully not. So we've got, can I get my hand in anyway? So we've got this crossbar already in place. So now we've got to try and get the catch to go underneath there, so let's go and work that out. So I want to try and keep as much as this as I can, so I think I might just cut it off there, and try and get it in there and hold it up. You never know. You never know, these two holes here, one there, one there, might just bolt to that under bar somehow. Dream on. Anyway, let's cut that. Okay, let's stick this in the vise. Put our safety glasses on and our air defenders. No gloves. Wedding ring off. Angle grinder on. Don't have sparks shoot into the camera because the molten metal sticks into the lens. Let's try you there. That's one bit. Let's try the next bit. That's that bit. Lovely. Now then, let's go and hold this up underneath the seat and see if we can work out what to do. So there goes. Oh, my creaky bones. There's that. Hope it's not too dark under there for you. No, I don't think it's going to work if I do it that way, unless I alter this. Unless I alter this mechanism. So that's got to go into there, obviously. We're going to hold that there, keep it there, take that off. Oh, then you fall over. Pay attention, stop being drunk. So that once. Oh my god, right, let's do all that again. Okay, so after you had your little roll down the wheel and everything fell to bits, all the microphone came out. I've had this in the vise, crushed it down so it's a bit more level. If you remember, it was all in a funny shape. So now all we've got to do is mark out about there, and the same on the other side. Cut it off. Offer it up to this, see where we go from there. So let's get the angle grinder back out. Okay then, the mark there, the mark there. So let's get this back in here. Okay then, so I've dramatically changed my mind again. I've scrapped that idea totally because I've come up with another one. As you know, this is all just trial and error. I've got that down thinking that I'm going to fix it to the frame over there. But then I just came across this old speedo bracket that I made a few years back. And then I looked at the two holes there, and then I thought, I wonder. You're thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. Can't get it off now. And I'm going to have to make something to pull that as well. So that's got to be pulled, and then that comes off. But so I can either fix that to the seat and something like that to the frame, or I can fix something like that to the seat and fix this to the frame. But I think fixing something like this to the frame will be a bit more easier. I'm not going to use this, I don't think. I could use this. Did like sort of weld it up there, joined it together and put a speedo on it. I think I did it on the Rosalie bike many moons back. Yes, let me think a bit more. Right then, this video has gone on for long enough. Cool, it's harder than you think, isn't it, just to try and make a little simple seat latch. Unless you've got state-of-the-art tools. So, that's a wrap. Okay then, there we go. That's the end of that video. So it looks like this seat latch is going to be 2 parts, or 3 parts, or it might even end up in a 16-part series. Hope not. But yes, I'm happy with the way it's going. I think I'm going to stick to that plan. You never know, it might just change again overnight, as it normally does. I can see you're all glad that the landfill bike project is back. Got quite a few views last week, but very little feedback. I do make my videos to try and help people out, help them save money or whatever. So if you could return the favour by commenting, giving me some ideas, because many minds are better than one. So yes, relax, be cool, and be nice to each other. And wear your fucking mask. So anyway, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Welcome to another lockdown, and welcome to Guy Fawkes Night.
I'll see you in another life, brother.